So, hello everyone, welcome back to the Midnight Suns. Today we will continue as per usual, exactly where we left off. It's been a couple of days since I last played, so I don't exactly remember what we did last.
I know you've got some kind of Hulkbuster up your sleeve. Let's have it.
Well, as a matter of fact, I do have some Hulkbuster armor back in one of my warehouses, but it's only a stopgap, not a solution. Especially with the Hulk in his current state.
So a smart guy like you never bothered to come up with a fail-safe in case the green chunk ever went psycho?
We found the most effective way to control Hulk was Banner himself. There is no better failsafe.
And now that Banner's gone screwy, nothing? No plan for when things got really tough?
There are always plans, Logan. Sending him off-world, perhaps?
Outer space? That's really the best you could come up with?
I don't see you coming up with anything better.
I'm raising the warning now. When the time comes and we don't have an easy solution, I'm ready to take the hard path, and you'd better be prepared to follow me.
To be fair,
Good work out there, bub.
Wolverine could use his claws to decapitate him because his
No demons to report here, boss.
his claws are made of the metal that has been shown in the comic books to actually be capable of harming the Hulk. And also Tony Stark was referencing the Planet Hulk storyline in there, which is cool. We can also compliment someone. Let me figure out who should we compliment.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
You shall be complimented.
There is a wholesomeness to you that is admirable.
Are you trying to inflate my ego? Because it's working.
My current goal is to get everyone to level 4 friendship.
Getting back out there feels like the first step toward rebirth.
Indeed, Wanda, indeed. Apparently we need to talk to Doctor Strange, so let's go ahead and do that. Let me just check for some of the balls in the environment, I suppose. As per usual. Laboratory is offline, alrighty. What do you need?
The occult emanations coming from this god killer are unlike anything I have ever encountered.
When I gripped it, I saw a face. The face of Chthon.
Yes, I suspected as much. The darkness I sense here is beyond the realm of mortals. It's no surprise Red Skull was seeking that level of power. This is more than just an artifact. But whatever it is could represent a change in the direction of our battle against Lilith.
You know what? I just remembered what we did. In the last episode, we managed to steal the cursed-looking dagger from one of the safes underground. Yeah. I remember that mission being mostly easy, to be honest. Only you can figure this out. Let's go with that. Make the friendship level boost.
You are the only person here who can figure out what it is. And if you cannot, then maybe it is best we just ignore it.
I wish ignoring it was an option. I wouldn't feel so uneasy in its presence that way.
You are uneasy because you understand what it could be.
I appreciate your vote of confidence in me, Hunter. Some part of me feels that everything in my life has been leading up to a moment such as this. And with your continued support, I feel that I won't let the group down. I think the safest option is to keep it here in the forge for a bit longer, at least until I've had a chance to study it more. I don't think anyone should handle it until we know what it is for sure.
Very well. And how long do you think that will take?
Well, I think the world will be ending soon, so hopefully before that. I need to consult my grimoires. Check back with me when you can.
Oh, also I remember we quit the episode right before the night, so we didn't do any of the usual scavenging, so let me quickly do that. I should also figure out who else wants to speak to me. Let me check the map, that's gonna be faster. Oh, it's in the water room. Alrighty. Makes sense to me.
What's
Hello.
troubling you, Sarah? The hilt of the God Killer. It looks familiar.
What do you mean?
I don't know how to say this, but it looks like it's made of the same material as Hunter's collar.
The same material? Sarah, the collar we created is made of orichalcum, the metal of Atlantis.
I know. It sounds crazy.
Have Strange examine the thing. Because if it is, Sarah...
I know, Agatha. I'll see what I can do.
Interesting. Let me open up this chest. Because we found a key from Charlie. We go.
Before you turn in for the night, I think we should discuss the God Killer.
Yes, let's do that.
What is this about the God Killer?
The hilt. It looks a lot like the metal your collar is forged from.
Orichalcum. How can that be?
I'm not sure it is. It's just a hunch. Strange should examine it, see if my hunch is right. Because if it is, the God Killer might be our best shot at taking my sister's life, putting an end to all this madness.
Is that not what we all want? An end to this?
There's only 2.5 members of the Blood left in all creation, Hunter. When we defeat her, my only sister will be dead, and our kind will be nearly extinct.
Let's go with the light option.
I know this is hard, Sarah. But life as we know it will become extinct if we do not take hers.
I'm just sorry that the burden keeps falling to you. You must kill your own mother again. That must be incredibly difficult for you.
It is just my destiny.
A tragic destiny.
Tragic for me, but a happily ever after scenario for everyone else. And that is all that matters.
I fear sometimes I raised you to be too self-sacrificing.
You raised me to fight for the greater good.
Perhaps we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves too much. We're not even sure the handle of that blade is made of orichalcum.
Strange will find out.
Make sure he does.
I mean, I already talked to him about it, but yeah, that's definitely interesting. I wonder what it all means. Also, thank you, Charlie, for giving me the key. I really do appreciate it, even though the chest didn't really give us anything too cool. I still think it was nice.
When I woke up this morning, the Red Skull was the furthest thing from my mind. Yet now it seems he's a key player, even from beyond the grave.
In my experience, the grave is but a way station, not a destination.
Every time I think I've got my mind wrapped around this conflict, I get thrown a curveball.
Let's go with I am as unnerved as you are.
Finding that artifact beneath Mount Wundagore destabilized me as well.
Here's hoping Strange can figure out what exactly this God Killer is. If the Red Skull had it, then it's nothing good, I'm sure.
Earlier, you mentioned the Red Skull was drawn to the occult.
Like a fly to a rotting carcass. How much do you know about World War II?
I did not realize there was a World War I.
I'll just sum it up. Red Skull was a man whose ambition knew no limits. And when our world didn't give him enough, he looked beyond it for even more power.
A very dangerous man indeed.
And we're all safer that he's no longer among the living.
Plenty of people willing to take his place.
There are plenty of people willing to take his place. We have no shortage of power-hungry madmen on this planet.
There will always be pretenders to the throne, but luckily, truly capable madmen like the Red Skull are more rare.
I wonder how the Red Skull came to share my mother's obsession with Cthon anyway.
Oh, I'm sure he tried to find your mother to help him. All part of his Project Gutmortar.
My mother never would have allowed him to share her power.
Well, I don't think he got that blade just to put it under glass, if you know what I mean.
He planned to use it all right.
Now we just need to figure out why Crossbones wanted me to have it. Whatever the Red Skull wanted with that weapon, it wasn't good.
I agree with you, I agree with you. It is definitely an interesting conundrum. I don't think I will be purchasing the epic gifts. I think I will just focus on the legendary ones whenever they appear. And I assume that's pretty much everything we can do at the moment. We could go open up some chests. Unfortunately, we cannot open the epic ones. Let's go grab the blue one. That could be something cool. Gain 3 resist at mission start. You know what? That is pretty cool. Let's go open up the white one. Which is, I believe... I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah. I thought the teleporter would point me in the correct direction. Oh well, I think it's this way. No, it's one pathway further this way. $17 credits. That's really not worth that much. But it's not that bad. Hunter's Folly. From here I should be able to grab that other white chest easily. Ooh, strength tonic, nice. Nice. I think that's pretty much everything, so let's go sleep. I don't think we have anything else to do.
Hey, Hunter.
Yeah, I am out of compliments. There doesn't seem to be a hangout. Let's go take a snooze. I assume there might be a dream or something. Actually, doesn't seem like there will be a dream. Injuries to be healed though, and that's nice. Yo, that's a lot of stuff. Let's start with the super link. This post is restricted from Wanda. Did anyone happen to see my apprentice last evening? I had hoped to gain her assistance in the forge. Yeah, Wanda and Sarah ran into each other in the kitchen. Oh my, was there conflict? The opposite. Each is going out of their way to be friendly with the other. It's almost painful to watch. And now both are overcorrecting. Yep. I'm glad they are trying to mend their relationship, as am I. They could learn so much from one another if they made the effort. Sarah as a student, I cannot picture that. Wanda's command of her magic is unique, and Sarah has no qualms about learning new skills. You should ask her about her Caribbean naval adventures. Caretaker was a pirate. Perhaps I speak of her undersea explorations of marine life during the 1990s. The images and videos she captured from her submarine are quite striking. Less interesting, but still interesting. Miss Minoru, while I have your attention, would you happen to be free this evening? I need someone to assist me in completing thaumaturgically menial tasks. Miss Minoru? I have no idea what that word even means, but alrighty. On a scale of 1 to absolute evil, where does the God Killer fall? It was recovered by the Red Skull. That should tell you enough. You don't call anything the God Killer if it's anything less than absolute evil's next door neighbor. Yes, the God Puncher would be far less intimidating. Oh, what about the God Scholar? None could wield such a weapon. They would die of embarrassment. Can we please focus? This weapon may be our last chance to stop Lilith. I hope you all understand the gravity of the situation. Also, Agatha says the God Pruner would be useful in the garden. Classic Agatha. Classic Agatha indeed. It's really nice to see Agatha in the Superlink. Also, Steve Rogers says, you are good for the Midnight Suns, Hunter. They know it too. The past has been on my mind. I wouldn't mind tiling it out. Want to join me? Let's do it.
Welcome to my barracks, as I like to call it.
Reminds you of your war days, huh?
The smell is the same. Old socks, anticipation, and sometimes fear. I was just a kid when I joined the army. I never thought my war days would come to an end.
Well, I was just a kid too.
You and me both, Captain. I've been training for war since I was a child. I was born for battle, and I died in it. And when I was resurrected, I awoke to bloodshed again. It is all I have ever known.
The world failed you, Hunter. You should have woken up to a better world.
The sad truth is, if it was a better world, I would not have been woken up at all.
As much as I hate to say it, maybe war is our destiny. We're both soldiers who've been plucked from our timelines and thrown into it over and over again. Maybe this is what we're supposed to be doing, fighting an endless war.
I chose to be more optimistic.
I do not know, Steve. I believe that one day there will be a world without war.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're more optimistic about it than I am.
Seriously, Steve. Imagine a world ruled through peace. You could do anything you wanted to do.
I'd just find another cause to fight for that didn't require the use of my fists or my shield.
Like?
I don't know. Probably some social justice nonprofits or something to do with stopping climate change.
You are never going to stop saving the world, are you?
No, and neither are you. You're about the closest thing I have here to a co-captain. We might not be able to end all wars, but if you keep walking the walk, we'll be able to end this one.
That is pretty much comic book accurate Captain America mindset. You love to see it. Love to see it indeed. Who else wants to speak to us?
I've squared off against Hulk a lot of times over the years. None of them were pretty.
Dr. Banner used to be the upside to the Hulk.
They're both a complicated guy. Guys, whatever. Hulk messed me up a bunch of times,
But a demon queen twisting Dr. Banner's genius, loosening his darkest impulses, and enabling him to perform torturous experiments. That's something none of us have seen. Except me.
it's always the science-y quiet ones that inflict the most damage.
I'll drink to that. As we say in Transia, to our shared pain.
Did I ever tell you about the time Hulk tore me in half?
This sounds like a story I cannot pass up.
I was in the path of a Category 5 Hulk smash storm. Big Green pulled me apart like it was wing night at his favorite pub, and I was the chicken.
Well, that sounds absolutely horrible.
Then Hulk threw my legs 4 miles away from the rest of me.
What?
Up a snow-covered mountain. Had to claw my way to him.
How did you survive?
That lovely, forceful bisection put my healing factor to the test. Had to find my legs by their scent. My scent, if you catch my drift.
As long as Lilith controls the Hulk, we are at a disadvantage.
Yep, and we're sorely lacking in the Hulk killer department.
We will face him together. Also, hello there, Vonix. You still have some stuff to do, I see. Nice to see you arrive, though. I hope you are doing well. But yeah, let's face him together.
From what I have seen, it is going to be an all-hands situation.
We could call ourselves the Hulk Smashers.
Obviously, you will take the lead.
Because of my natural leadership ability and excellent motivational skills?
Yes. What you said. All of those things, absolutely. And also the healing factor.
Great. The classic throw Logan at the Hulk plan. Well, no matter what, we are sorely lacking in the Hulk killer department. Anytime someone wants my opinion, it means we're really screwed.
Remind me not to brainstorm with you anymore.
Makes sense. I'm more of a claws out kind of guy. Anyway, glad you enjoyed our little Hulk survivors group. We'll meet again if we survive him next time.
That was a nice dialogue with Wolverine, I would say. Absolutely loved the backstory about the Hulk fight. Reminds me of that one animated movie where they fought. I really wish it didn't end on a cliffhanger, but oh well. Let's speak to Wanda.
After seeing Banner's soul twisted under Lilith's control, I see why Bruce used to doubt himself so much. He mistrusts the green brute because deep inside, Banner doesn't trust himself. Another thing he and I have in common.
There is still hope for Banner.
Yes, there is always hope. But do you think it's possible I'll ever see Bruce Banner in the same way ever again?
You know that wasn't Banner.
You know that was not Banner, right? Same as it was not you, Wanda Maximoff, who devastated the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Point taken, Hunter. I owe Bruce the same kindness I've been shown here at the Abbey. I do believe I can forgive him. Forgetting, however.
You're not alone, Wanda. When the time comes, we will face your demons. Our demons. Together.
Thank you, Hunter. That gives me some strength.
Nice. Some lovely dialogues. And there is apparently still some more to do, but let me check this. Nothing legendary. Indeed, Hunter. Indeed. Absolutely relatable. Any of you wanna talk? Doesn't seem like it.
Hey.
Hello there, Blade. Hello. I assume the other folks are most likely in here. Seems like it's Peter. Okay.
Great news, Parker. Got my hands on an authentic KGB report from the Cold War about a raid on a Simkarian medical lab.
Great. Why are you so excited?
Because the lab was built on the order of, you guessed it, Dracula. The report details creepy medical experiments, which were, drum roll please, his earliest attempts to create new breed vampires.
Wow. I didn't know you read Russian.
I don't. All right, the report is an authentic translation. But still, it's huge.
So, it's a translated document from the Cold War?
No, it's digital scans of a recent translation. Can you just let me have this for once?
Sorry, Eddie. Let's look at the report together. We'll see what else we can learn.
Yeah?
You're the reporter, and this is your story. I'll follow your lead.
It's nice to see them work together.
Hey, Hunter, you have a sec?
I saw Deadpool eyeing the gift shop earlier today. Thought you might want to know, give Deadpool a gift from the gift shop. I will decline.
It's cool. I already forgot about it.
And the reason why I declined is because we don't seem to be getting much choices when it comes to choosing who to go to the
Hunter, hello.
hang out with, and the previous two quests that were about giving someone a gift failed because we never got the option to actually do it.
This is what you were after, right?
So I feel like there is no reason to actually do that, you know. But here we have
some rookies, I'd say.
Here we have some rewards. Operation successful. Nico met with Dram, aka Dr. Voodoo, who recently pursued a similar case of missing homeless in a New Orleans neighborhood. Nico used the staff of one to locate the missing people, and they discovered and shut down a small Hydra facility, attempting to transform them into creatures of Lilith. Dr. Voodoo said if S.H.I.E.L.D. can pay for a team to watch me, they can pay to house the vulnerable. If nothing changes, it will happen again. Mockingbird followed up, he's not wrong. I can justify the short-term expense as an outreach program that gets us 3 months.
I'm them out for the experience, but I think we're past that.
Now we got the reward for Captain America mission. Mockingbird and Captain America took a Quinjet to the Arctic facility where they were ambushed by Hydra. Captain America barely managed to free Langowski, aka Sasquatch, from captivity before Hydra activated a bomb. The resulting explosion destroyed the facility and all evidence of their plans. Langowski theorizes we used to run gamma transformation experiments on the small scale. After Hydra captured me, I became their lab rat. I'm lucky massive doses doesn't affect me anymore. Mockingbird followed up, we'll keep an eye out on Langowski just to be safe. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's decrypt. Let's decrypt an intel cache.
Want to read something that'll make you weep? Take a look at this.
Alrighty then.
Pick a bad guy. Any bad guy.
What do we have here? We got a call from a lawyer named Hector Bass. My client is being held against his will. He was testing his vampire decoy cloaking device, patent pending, when he was swept away by a pack of vampires. I can offer his geolocation if you can offer me a head. It must be an NYC defender. You know what? That seems like a good plan. I believe Morbius, or since it has to do with vampires, yeah, let's send. Although Morbius has the boost thingy going for him, let's just send Spider-Man, I suppose. He is an NYC defender as well, so yeah.
Friendly neighborhood service and friendly neighborhood prices.
The forums are all full of I saw a guy stab someone and the other dude just turned to dust. Like, what is that? Special effects? Which sparked an entire threat of vampire sightings. Rain Sinclair says she can sniff them out if we want to snuff them out. And we need to send a mutant over here already for modded ability. A mutant. I mean, we don't have too many mutants on our team, but let's send in Wolverine, I suppose. That could work.
I'll do you a favor, just this once.
Especially since they are talking about sniffing them out, you know.
Bye.
Seems like the perfect candidate for it. Now, let's visit the forge. Let's see what we can get here.
I've managed to locate a few details.
I got achievement for completing all of Venom research. Nice. We are happy to help our new allies, though your human tech is laughably simple, Venom. Okay. Let's research. Well, let's research the Supreme Focus, I suppose. Chaos magic is challenging to control, to say the least. For your run-of-the-mill magus or shaman, I would call it foolhardy in the extreme. Indeed, I would say the outcome could very well be lethal. But you stand before Stephen Strange, Sorcerer Supreme, Blessed Herald of the Vishanti. Give me 8 hours of peace and quiet and I'll bang this thing out by morning. Sounds like a plan. We don't really craft combat items much, but might as well get them sorted, you know.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going?
We have 2 gamma coils. Let's open up the first one.
Brought me the good stuff. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Detonate, okay. Detonate an explosion with 100% increased damage and radius. That sounds surprisingly like something I wouldn't mind having, so I'm gonna take that. We already have upgraded lethal pounds. Hex charge and hex bolt we already have. Let's reroll lethal pounds. Piercing slash. If target has block, plus 108 damage, and if Wolverine is full health, plus 54. I mean, that doesn't sound...
Behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
That doesn't sound too bad, I'm gonna take it. Let's open up the next one.
The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you.
New plan, double your current heroism. I don't particularly care about that, to be honest. We already have upgraded symbiotic senses. Web toss is interesting, but we have better stuff, I suppose. We already have upgraded Brooklyn Handshake.
Mystery, we never close.
And we already have upgraded Spike Burst. So none of these seem particularly useful to me. Let's reroll this. Surgical Strike. I'm just gonna take these and I'm gonna scrap them. Most likely.
See ya, Hunter.
See ya indeed. Let me also do this so that it isn't shown on the screen. What are the legendaries again? This is pretty cool. But yeah. Let's check the cards we got. Captain America. The best defense modded. Equal to damage dealt for 2 turns. I think the one we currently have is better, so let's scrap this one. And Brooklyn Handshake we already have upgraded, so let's scrap it as well. Nice. It's nice. Iron Man. I don't care about the double heroism, to be honest. Let's scrap it. And leave it to me. Might as well scrap that as well, I don't particularly care about that. We are better off getting the resources so we can upgrade cards that we actually care about. Restore modded. We are better off probably just modding this one because the on redraw +1 moves doesn't seem too crazy to me, so let's scrap it. We go. Seems like a good plan. Wanda, detonate. I'm gonna take out one hex field. I'm gonna put a detonate in the deck. Hex field will get upgraded. Spider-Man, boarded twin. I don't care about this card, to be honest. And modded Spider Sense, +1 redraws. I think I prefer the one we currently have because it gives us one more heroism, to be honest. So let's just scrap this. It's a lot of essences, we'll have to see it. Storm. Modded Gale Force. Forceful knockback on redraw +1 heroism. That's not bad. And Crushing Blow. That's also not bad. In fact, I might actually replace this one with this one. And we can scrap this one. I suppose the Gale Force, we might as well replace this with this. Oh, we already have a Gale Force with lifesteal. Never mind, never mind. Wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I think the one we currently have is better, so let's just scrap this one. I wanna get some other cards for Storm. Might take a while though. Cool. Yeah, I think I did the right choice. Venom. Spike Burst. We already have fully upgraded and modded, so let's scrap it. And Wolverine. Piercing Slash versus Power Slash. Honestly, I think the Piercing Slash is better. But I'm not too sure. Little Pounce is alright, Berserk is fine, Rapid Healing is fine, Stick of Fear is free. I like this card probably more than the Power Slash. I do like knockback though, so it's difficult. It is quite difficult. We have two different chain moves. I think the first one we have is better than the last one. I'm not too sure though. The counter is useful. I'm not sure what to do here. I think I'm just gonna... Even though it's a good card, I think I'm gonna scrap it because I like what we have. You know. No reason to make changes when we like it.
Need a pick-me-up?
Laboratory. I don't think these ones can be applied to anyone without getting a debuff. Also, I looked into it, and apparently these are permanent. So you really wanna avoid the ones that give you debuffs, I assume. Daily Sparring. We will get Arcane Key, alright. And Friendship XP. You know what? Our only one level 2 character at the moment is Wanda. So let's spar with Wanda.
Evil doesn't take time off. Neither should we.
There we go. Upgrade abilities. We can finally afford this. Let's do it.
We need any advantage we can get.
Yes.
The Chaos Magic's power grows.
Chaos Magic's power grows, indeed, indeed. Yard upgrades, we have upgrades. Might as well purchase, I suppose. Even though we don't use the threat room, we have plenty of credits, so why not? Speaking of credits, we can also probably afford
I guess it is a tough decision
to make some mods. Like for example for the Daywalker over here. Redraw to gain block, you know what?
I like to stay on the cutting edge.
That seems fine to me. Captain America not quite ready. Captain Marvel also not quite ready. Deadpool also not ready. Strange also not ready. Ghost Rider, you have more cards than you should have. They are all modded though. Iron Man, their superiority.
I'll meditate until you're ready.
Okay, we don't have the essence for it. Magic. Let's see what we can get with the kick. Draw a card on KO. That seems like a no-brainer. Morbius. Shadow Strike. Let's do 50% chance to apply marked.
I feel stronger already.
I like marked. Nico. Blood for blood. Increase the damage seems fine.
Nothing's gonna stop me now.
Restore plus. Draw last attack seems cool. Don't have enough supplies for the last one. Hex field. Increase damage. Spider-Man. Webslinger plus. Draw last attack seems like a good one.
Can't wait to see how this.
Storm, nothing, Venom. Venom has the spywares, we cannot afford this unfortunately, and Wolverine. Lethal Pounds, we cannot afford. Rapid healing. +2 redraws. Or redraw to gain block. That seems like a good one because we don't need healing every time. And this way we will actually get something out of it.
Need to spice things up. Try something different.
How's the game? The game is going well. I just made some significant upgrades. And I'm quite happy with that. Quite happy with that. I think there is nothing else for us to do, so let's select a mission. These ones are locked. Let's check the New York. Where the blood flows like wine. Let's go for story mission, why not? Storm and the Hunter must head below the streets of New York to rescue Dahlia. And this is mission from Storm and Blade. Sounds like a plan.
Vampires hit the Morlocks again.
And Dahlia?
Taken.
So this is the part where we bring her back.
I thought you might take some convincing.
You had us at kill vampires.
Alrighty, this seems like a good mission. Let's do it. We should be fine. I love this outfit for Storm. Good old Storm. Hello Spidey, what are you doing here?
How's my favorite hunter?
I'm doing well. Is Portal?
Is Portal?
Oh, she sets the line. Let's go.
Once we take the Hulk out of the equation, there's nothing to stop us from knocking Chthon's temple down to its foundation.
I can think of a few hundred demonic entities and Hydra soldiers who may disagree.
Just give Wanda whatever support she needs. We have to stop the Hulk.
I think it's bugged out because Caretaker is talking about Hulk. Meanwhile, we are going to rescue Dahlia. Oh well. And we don't even have Wanda with us. That is quite odd. But oh well, it be like that sometimes.
By the goddess.
Sin's handiwork, no doubt. We should free them before they...
This city has had enough of Sin and her pets. She's long past due a reckoning.
Bad news. More on the way.
That is bad. For them.
Let's do this. We do also have increased difficulty. I remember in the previous episode or the one before that we increased the difficulty, so that should be interesting. Defeat the enemies holding the keycards, then use a keycard to open a cage and rescue the prisoner. Okay.
Go after the ones holding the keys. Let's get these people out of here.
This is intolerable. Sin has gone too far.
Leave none of her new kin standing.
I usually prefer a quiet entrance.
It seems honestly like we should be fine. We can get a bunch of kills over here with this ability. Let's do it.
I will show
you. Maybe you should teach me that one.
That works. This is free. I should have equipped it immediately. Oh well.
Welcome assistance.
Quick Holy Spark. I don't think this is enough to kill anyone, but if we weaken you, it will be enough. And that seems to me like a good way to do it. Nice.
You're too weak for this fight.
Of course, he's undying. This is free, let's use it. Can do it here, let's go.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Stake plus won't really help us much. It's alright. Let's risk it with the make and bleed. It will give us 2 cards.
Exactly what I needed.
And it will also give us heroism. Quickfire is amazing. Honestly, we can kill this guy. Nice. Your mother, just like Blade said. Holy burst, this is not enough to kill anyone, and we don't need to heal at the moment. Chain 4.
You've made a mistake.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
He is marked. He is marked. Nice. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do anything about that. I can, however, discard Relentless, which will let Hunter push you into you.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
Now we can kill this guy, let's go. Well, let's end the turn. I would say that was a pretty good first turn. Only one enemy left.
You had your chance.
That's fine.
Looks like they called for help.
He's got the jail card. Okay.
As if the Morlocks have not endured enough scorn in this city.
Sin has proven herself willing to step on anyone to achieve her goals.
She'll get what's coming.
This should refund itself because one of the enemies over there is marked.
There is no escape. Whoever trained you did a damn good job.
Yes, it did. Nice. Nice. You are a little fella, you will die easily. 2, 3, 6. I'm gonna redraw the arc. I'm gonna redraw the Bladestorm. I don't think we will use it this turn. Overload a conduit, draw a card. Honestly, that's another card we wanna redraw at some point. I think Hunter should do this. Just to get rid of the enemy. There is only one enemy left. We need to focus fire on him. Somehow. Let's see, Blade. Can you do this?
We will not fall that easily.
You absolutely can. Let's do this.
Arigato.
Then use the stake to apply bleed.
No pain will shake our loyalty.
And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
And let's end the turn.
Forever in service.
Hydra doesn't know when to quit.
One of the enemies is bugged over there. Did you see that? And he teleported. That was funny. What the heck did you do? Oh, she summoned the dinghy. I see.
You've had no shortage of distractions from my mother. This is not your fault.
Maybe not, but it sure does piss me off.
You need to get some heroism. Let me check my items actually. Nothing too great in our stuff. Bands of Fire is insane too. Doesn't quite reach where I want it to reach. We can make it reach though if we go with Blade. We push you into you. I don't think that will work actually. Maybe that was a wrong move. You know what, let's just kill him.
Your fate is sealed. Your mother abandoned you.
Of course you would be undying. Forceful knockback quick. Forceful knockback quick, you say. Well, in that case, I think the best course of action would be to push you into you. That will refund itself.
Never seen that before.
3 more turns until this bursts.
Get ready.
This is free. She is marked. This is free. Should have used this centuries ago. This will burst the next turn, and I am counting on it, because the enemies will be underneath this droppable object. Which I think should be fine. Let's redraw the hero combo. Let's redraw the overload. Yo, this gives +4 heroism. Knock back each enemy in an area. I will get bleed, but that is tempting. I'm gonna redraw it. Okay. Not quite what I was hoping for. Let's do this. That will pop the exec over there. I am counting on it. Now I can do this with Blade.
Here it comes.
Death.
I think that was worth it. Chain 4. Quite enough to kill you, unfortunately.
Vampires are not the only ones who fear you.
Nice. This would kill the Exarch if I had the heroism needed. I think we are good though. Let's end the turn.
Hydra Immortalis. as she commands.
That did hurt. Only a little though. I resisted.
My purpose.
I think Hunter resisted as well. Oh my god, where am I? He threw me to the next floor. It's the first time. It's the first time I've seen that happen. That's pretty interesting.
We must work faster to free these people.
You're the heavy hitter. Throw a hurricane at him.
Can she really do that?
That should be free card play. There we go. Because one of the enemies was marked on the cage. Blade. You have enough heroism to pop this. But we will be better off doing this, I think. Wait. We need to switch to Blade.
Your journey is over.
Your journey is indeed over. He's not wrong. I'm not sure what to do here, so I'm just gonna use Deadly Ground. Crushing blow. That's enough to kill someone. Blade Storm on the other hand. That gives me basically a triple kill. I think that's pretty good.
Consider it done.
That enemy will be stunned. Nice.
Least I can do.
I think you got him.
Level up, nice. I think we did good. There is only one enemy gonna attack us. We should be fine. Let's end the turn.
We will never forsake her. Our beta moving into position.
Last jail keycard.
You're gonna need a few more.
Yo, 450. That's a lot of damage. That's enough to kill this guy. If we can get 3 heroism, I suppose. We got that. I mean, might as well.
Feel my call.
It will be quick. I should have used this first. That's my bad. I keep making the same mistake. On redraw again blocked. Nobody is bleeding, so I'm gonna redraw it. In one. I mean, that could be worth it. Destroy a conduit. Stun nearby enemies. I mean, yeah, that could work, I suppose, but not really. I'm gonna redraw it. I'm gonna redraw the hero combo as well. Now, Beds of Fire, that's something I can actually get behind. Do I wanna do this? Or do I wanna do this? That's a triple kill right there. That's a double kill which will allow me to free the thingy. I think that's worth doing. Can free the last prisoner. This might end the task, I'm not sure. Finish them off already. Now we have Quick.
Who's next? It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Okay. Damage all enemies in an area. That seems like it could maybe be useful. I wish I had something with knockback though. Let's switch to Hunter. Let's push you into the explosive. Is any of my cards quick? I don't think any of them is quick, unfortunately.
Playtime's over.
Oh well.
You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Didn't expect Undying to show up. We need to end the turn. Next turn we win though. That's not good.
Everything appears to be going according to plan.
Chain 3. That's not enough to kill you, apparently. Hunter. Cannot do much at the moment. Yo, 600 damage. What the heck? Let's redraw this. Forceful knockback, quick, and lifesteal. That would be good, but we don't have enough damage. We need more damage. Oh, I am out of redraws. I see. So here is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this.
That should help.
Then I'm gonna move over here. And I'm gonna do this. Blade resisted, thankfully.
That's one hell of a move.
Then the quick fire. Okay, this would be better probably. Hunter will resist, I think.
Look to the skies.
Yep, he resisted. Nice. That was a very risky move. And then I wanna do this, for which I need 4 heroism. Not sure I'm gonna get that though. I would get it next turn. Gonna do this. Make it vulnerable. Let's end the turn.
Is that everyone?
Now it costs 5. Of course it does. Let's do this. Okay, this will give me the +1 I need. Oh my god, it costs 6. I need +2. I need something that will give me +2. That's not it. That will work. I don't know why, I just wanna finish with the crushing blow for some reason. Let's do it.
No escape.
That's one hell of a move.
They are free. Now, where is Sin?
Where is Sin indeed?
Dahlia!
What the hell have you done, vamp?
What have I done? A work of true genius. Personal alchemies, artifacts acquired over centuries.
And blood? Siphoned from dozens of innocents?
Hundreds. Mutant, human, a combined broth.
All to fulfill my one purpose. The creation of a vast immortal army that can cross sacred ground, that requires no invitation.
No flaw, no failure, no death. Just perfection.
No stakes. No silver.
No weakness whatsoever.
Except for me.
Enough bravado. My plan was flawless. All I needed was the right filter.
Save Dahlia. 25 heroism, what the heck. Dracula and Sin have infinite lives on this mission. The heroism cost to use Save Dahlia is reduced every time Dracula and Sin are down, or when any other enemy is defeated. Oh, I see how it is, okay.
There will be no more running. You will answer for what you've done here and now.
Why would we ever run from you? We stand proud.
She's right, of course. There will be no more running for our kind.
Then this will end here.
I suppose let's do this.
I'm impressed.
Yo, she got stunned. Let's go. It's not what I was actually going for, but it works out for sure. Let's do... Something. Let's do this. Might as well get more heroism.
I'll put this to good use.
Okay, we got a quick. Doesn't really help us right now, but next turn would be nice. I'm gonna attack you.
That was something.
You are now marked. I could probably kill you with this, but that won't make the marked work for me. I think I am better off using the stone on you.
It's on.
Then using Hunter to push you into this. One less enemy to deal us damage. Only 2 enemies will attack us. I think this is a good first turn. Do I wanna redraw anything? Honestly, not really. Do I wanna use anything? Select a hero to gain 1 count. We don't know who Dracula will attack, but we know... Actually, I would be better off not using that right now. Just gonna end the turn. See what happens. That's fine. Yo, blade is bleeding. It's not good.
This is gonna get messy.
Everyone is standing next to the explosive barrel for some reason.
I always knew you were a parasite. But picking on kids, you're garbage.
You always have such a way with words, Blade. And you're so angry.
That almost sounded like garbage trying to talk.
Enough of your disrespect!
Now who's angry?
I'm gonna do this.
I can handle it.
Might be a bit weird to do it over there, but I think it will work out for us. Then I'm gonna use this on you, throw you into the exe.
You won't leave here alive.
Okay. Quickfire is not useful at the moment, but next turn it will probably be useful. I'm gonna use this on this.
Sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
And then honestly push you into you to draw a card.
You would dare!
Seems fine to me. And do explosion.
I'm on it.
That's who I am.
That seems fine to me. We can redraw this for the next turn. Only the exec is bleeding, but you know what? Let's use it. Now it's marked.
Getting better every day.
This is fine, this is fine. Yeah, I think we should end the turn. We don't know who they will attack, so let's just end the turn. Yo, you almost threw me off the freaking stage. What the heck? That is quite the knockback. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Holy moly. Oh my god. Blade is down. Blade is actually down.
When this is over, your blood will serve as the first of many exquisite a banquet of the Daywalker, a mutant goddess, and what are you exactly?
Unpalatable.
I very much doubt that.
Okay. 238 on Keodroka. This is not enough to kill you, but next turn it will be. Next turn it will be. I'm not sure what I wanna do here. I think we should just generate heroism and kill like 2 enemies while doing so. If I do it over here, I'm also gonna draw a card. Let's do it that way.
They would still battle the elements?
Dark incubation, that's fine. I do have a plan. Kind of. We need revive.
Back in the game.
Quick strike might as well.
Give the mother my regards in hell.
Okay, this is quick. Forceful knockback. I suppose might as well.
Brace yourself.
I cannot possibly match your strength.
There we go. Retribution doesn't scare me. Okay, guarding strike can kill this. Which will get refunded.
Return to your mother.
Vortex again. We don't need Vortex. Let's redraw hero combo. Let's redraw this hero combo as well. Quick will work. Quick will work.
Here it comes. These fanatics are always the same.
Bladestorm maybe at some point in the future. Let's redraw Vortex. We don't need Vortex currently. Vrat is free, so we might as well.
This should be a great help.
Which gives us also balanced color. Nice.
Friend in need.
I think you got him.
Call to arms we will use next turn. Deadly ground might as well. Funnily enough, this is actually gonna be really good. I should use blade for it. I have one move that I can use. I'm gonna move blade over here. This will get a kill.
About time.
Nice. I could detonate it, but I think we would be better off using knockback on next turn or something. I'm gonna use Goddess Blessing. Overload doesn't really work for us at the moment, that's alright though. If I discard, I will get the opportunity to move again. Which doesn't really seem useful to me. So I'm just gonna end the turn and hope for the best.
You are not my equal. That was a mistake.
That's a lot of damage. That is also a lot of damage. I assume someone will get KO. I hope it's not Hunter. Okay, Hunter lives. Nice.
Prepared for the afterlife?
It is difficult fighting two boss fights at once, that's for sure.
We got company.
That is for sure.
Are a boon to this world. We will reunite her with the Morlocks.
I didn't hear the bell.
Neither did I.
The advantage is mine.
Alrighty, time for Blaze-Storm. How far can I knock you? I can knock you over there. Okay, I like it. Ooh, I like it a lot. Let's do it.
Do not stand a chance.
Is that really the best you can do?
I like the way you move.
That cleared the board nicely. Save Dahlia now only costs 2 heroism. Surprisingly enough. I am kind of worried about the situation though. Let's do this. I have 2 card plays, we should be fine. Also, hello there, Siamax. Hello. I hope you are doing well. Let's save Dahlia.
They brought this upon themselves.
It's going well.
No!
Master! In the end, you are all alone.
Then so shall it be with you!
It seems vampires are vulnerable to lightning.
That was half my power.
Don't move. You're all right now.
You came back for me.
Of course we did.
What now?
We'll take you home. Wherever you want that to be.
Only 1-star rating. Oh my god. Well, to be fair, I did get knocked out, so it makes sense. Also got achievement out of it, which is nice. Holy moly. That was, I admit, a very difficult mission though. Because fighting 2 boss fights at once seems kind of insane. Not gonna lie. Still though, pretty good. We managed to persevere in the end. I'm just gonna quickly check something. Okay, seems like all is good. But yeah, it's very nice to see you come by, Siamax. It's been a while. I hope you are doing well. I assume the storm missions are therefore completely finished. Dahlia has been rescued. It almost looked like we would recruit her there at the end, but I don't think we will recruit her. I think we just send her home and... yeah, we only come without her back home, so that's fine. Never mind.
You can sleep in my room tonight, Dahlia.
What? No, I don't want to kick you out of your own space.
Don't worry about it. I can sleep in limbo.
Oh, I'm guessing there's no point in arguing with you.
You're smart. Try to get some rest. You need it.
In a bit. There's something I need to do first.
I didn't expect we would actually recruit Dahlia. That is a big turn of events. And I'm quite happy with it.
Could
also,
you stop by later, Hunter? We should talk.
Let's go talk to Dahlia, I suppose. She probably has a lot of things to say. Although if she's staying in Magic's room, I don't think we will actually have her as a playable character. She's probably just visiting here for one night, so let's speak to her.
How do you feel?
Aside from the obvious, I'm alright. Although I've noticed my abilities don't feel the same. I don't know how to describe it, but it's,
Darker?
yeah. How did you...
I have darkness within me too. I understand what it is like.
I don't want it to linger, to control me. How do you deal with it?
I like your haircut, by the way. Let's do It's All About Balance.
Everything is about harmony. The light balances out the dark.
What if the dark overtakes the light and causes an imbalance?
They will still balance each other out. It is hard to keep the darkness in check, but it will come to you in time.
It would be easier if I could just control the corruption and tell it where to go.
Yes, it would. But if I can do it, so can you.
I guess we'll see. You know, I'm actually surprised that you all came to rescue me. Don't get me wrong, I'm totally glad that you did. It was just unexpected.
What is next for you, Dahlia?
Honestly, I don't know. But for the first time in my life, I get to choose. Everything is up in the air, but, you know, I'm taking it day by day.
She's got very soft, calming voice. I like it.
I'm still cool to talk if you have more questions.
What are your thoughts on Storm?
Has your opinion of Storm changed?
I was really unkind to her in the sewer. I spoke out of anger, and I regret it.
The words you spoke held no truth?
Yes. And no. It's complicated. But Storm showed up when it mattered. She cares about me and the Morlocks, and she showed it.
You should tell her this.
I plan on it.
And what about the orphanage?
How do you feel about leaving the orphanage?
Conflicted. On one hand, I hated it. Every day was a reminder that I didn't belong. But I was surrounded by kids who felt the same way, and we became a family.
You miss your friends.
I do. Leaving them behind sucked. But once I learned about the Morlocks, I knew I needed to help.
Then you found another new family.
I'm forever grateful they took me in.
You like the Morlocks?
What are your thoughts on the Morlocks?
They're my family. They took me in, and we cared for each other. We're all mutants just trying to get by.
They are not wary of you?
They were at first. They thought I was one of the X-Men. But once they saw I wanted to help, we built up trust.
Is being an X-Men bad?
Morlocks are used to being outcasts because of the way they look. There's a misunderstanding between the two groups, you know.
Makes sense, makes sense. Any plans to join the X-Men? That's kind of rude after what she told me about Morlocks, but oh well, we wanna see the dialogue.
Have you reconsidered Storm's offer?
I was worried about this question. I have no idea.
That is okay. You do not need to know right now.
There's still so much about the X-Men I don't know about, and I can't just leave the Morlocks behind.
I am sure you will figure something out.
Me too.
That is all.
See you later, Dahlia.
I hope so.
So is she gonna be actually recruited or no?
Yes.
I kind of hope she does, because it's always nice to have more friends in the Abbey, you know, more people to speak to and such. But I kind of doubt it, because we kind of already have are full. I guess there are some rooms that aren't occupied, like this one and this one. This one is also free, and this one is also free. Other than that, everything is occupied. This one is free as well, actually. This one is free as well, and this one is free as well. Can we by any chance check the window? Oh, it's closed. So we don't even know what's going on over there. Something is going on over here, though, that's for sure. Let's see what's up.
What if she's not ready? We ask for too much of her sometimes.
I don't want to make her do anything she's not ready for either. But we all know she's the only one who can face him.
Is there anyone else here who has the power to do it? Nico, you're a badass blood witch. What about you?
I might not be packing as much firepower in the magic department as we're gonna need. Hate to say it, but she is more powerful than me. Like, way more powerful. Plus, she knows what we're dealing with firsthand. It's gotta be her.
What if she doesn't want to? We shouldn't make her.
Then one of us needs to convince her.
I'll speak to her. When the time is right.
If you think she's up to it.
We will see.
So, is it settled? Meeting over?
Yes, Robbie, you're excused. You can go back to playing video games.
Rad! Because I'm about this close to finally leveling up.
Bet you cannot do it before Chthon eats your controller.
Holy moly, you're right. Thank you so much for the raid. Holy moly. This is unexpected. I hope your stream went well. I know you've been playing the Yakuza 0, which is a very fun game.
Hey, listen!
I hope it went well. I hope you managed to kick some evildoers in the streets, I suppose. You Yakuza'd out of your mind. You know what? That's completely understandable. Okay, we have a bunch of stuff to do over here. I'm still in the Midnight Suns, grinding away. Let's talk
If
to...
anybody's gonna understand looking funny, it's me. Tip number 1, develop a sick sense of humor.
To go through all that and come out the other side just as empathetic. Dahlia's got the chops to be a good leader.
Let's talk to Carol Danvers.
New breed vampire activity is down worldwide. Not to jinx it, but I think we're winning.
Any sign of Dracula or Sin?
None. They're off the board. I think we hit them where it hurts. Without them, the few remaining pockets of vampire activity will die out faster than Chewie devours, well, anything. Anything else on your mind?
Absolutely nothing. I should go.
Thanks, Karl.
Catch you later.
Catch ya later, alligator. Why are you still glowing?
Anything else on your mind?
I should go.
Thanks, Karl.
See ya.
You just got pranked. Okay. What's in the gift shop?
What do we have today?
Only a bunch of epics.
Storm will be happy that Dahlia's making big decisions on her own, right?
Probably. I think Peter is right. Let's collect some balls while we are here. They do be glowing. Just waiting to be collected. Alligators indeed, too. That's for sure.
Dahlia is fortunate. The toxic filth they pumped into her could have done lasting, serious damage.
I mean, Morbius has a point, that's for sure. It is a miracle she survived. Let's go check in the war room. There could be some balls over here as well. Maybe. I don't see any, surprisingly enough. How about in the library? There is one. Looks like that's Alteris already. Let's go join a hangout with whoever seems to be the closest to leveling up.
Every city has unsavory folks, but the people there are truly kind.
See.
Getting the Morlocks acquainted with the X-Men will help each team remove any stigma they hold toward the other.
I see.
Mutants and Morlocks working together at Xavier's school? Huh. Not a bad compromise.
I agree. Blade has nothing to say. You know what? I think we should go with Wanda. Because she's only level 2, friendship-wise. And I think Wanda would enjoy exploring the grounds.
You really aren't what I expected.
How so?
Agatha and Caretaker told so many stories. The idea of you was nearly beyond imagining, but the actual you, rather normal.
I mean, I'm not sure what this word means, embellished. No idea. But I could tell a joke. Let's tell a joke. I didn't used to be normal.
I look very different now.
What changed?
3 centuries in the ground cleared up my pervasive acne.
They failed to mention that.
Good. I was disgusting.
It shouldn't be this easy. I always pictured a gulf between us.
I'm glad she liked the joke. There never was. I am glad to know you. Let's go with that.
The other Midnight Suns only had good things to say about you. I looked forward to meeting you.
I'm sorry it was under such negative circumstances.
The real you. I do not hold Lilith's control against you. you should not hold it against yourself either.
This is nice. It feels better than I deserve.
No, it is exactly what you deserve.
And that is...
A chance.
Now the real question is, what legendary gift would she like? Dark Beauty, a gothic coloring book, maybe. On the Slopes of Wondagore, maybe. I'm gonna do the thing I always do when I am unsure about what to give, and I'm gonna check the gift guide. Just because the legendary gifts would be really sad to accidentally give to someone who wouldn't appreciate them. So I think it's better to make sure we are giving something they actually want. On the Slopes of Wondagore is actually loved by Wanda, so let's go with that.
One of my favorite activities.
Nice. Look how much friendship gained. 22. Holy moly. Let's continue. I'm happy about that. Let's talk to Blade.
One less group for the vampires to terrorize. Dracula's days are numbered.
How did it feel when you fought Dracula?
How do you think? He's still alive.
You were not even the tiniest bit satisfied?
Alright, it was a little satisfying. But ask me again when I kill the guy.
Fair enough.
You spoke with Dahlia.
Yes, I wanted to check in on her.
I appreciate you doing that. I spoke with her as well.
Oh? About what?
I offered Dahlia another opportunity to join Xavier's school.
You asked again?
Third time's the charm. She said she'd sleep on her decision, so now we wait.
Makes sense. You know what? I should pet Charlie.
Dahlia is alive. That's the important part.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
There we go. Always pet the Charlie.
Oh! Hunter, you almost scared me sneaking up on me like that.
I did not think anything could scare you.
There are a few things. Running out of my favorite kind of peanut butter, joining Captain America for a workout, then realizing it's leg day.
That is quite a list.
If I'm being honest, there's only one thing I'm scared of right now, and that's facing off against the Hulk.
I see. Have you fought the Hulk before?
Do you speak from experience?
Yeah, it wasn't pretty. I can take a punch with the best of them, but that green behemoth's knuckles hit like a bullet train. Makes my blood run cold. You seem way too relaxed about this. Take it from someone who knows. The Hulk is a fearsome opponent.
Why did you two fight?
How did you and the Hulk come to blows?
It's complicated. A case of mistaken identity.
How? You each have a distinctive appearance.
It's New York. A lot of us freaks blend together. No offense meant, but you need to approach what's coming with a healthy amount of respect. We call him the Hulk for a reason.
Before I died, do you know what Hulk meant?
I'm guessing it wasn't mean or green.
It referred to the broken husk of a ship that ran aground. Even the mightiest vessel capsizes under a torrent of waves.
So, we're the waves?
We are a fearsome storm of waves.
I'd still rather be a Hulk.
I mean, fair enough. You are back for a tiny bit. Hello. Nice to see you return, Monix. I think that's everything for the night, so let's go take a snooze.
I'm glad everything worked out with Dahlia in the end. Kinda. You know what I mean.
Yeah. Robbie has a point, as per usual. Let's see what awaits us in our dreams. Seems like maybe nothing. All out of dreams today. Alrighty. It's a new day. And a new bunch of stuff to do. Let's start with the super link message. Hello Hunter, it was good to hang out with you. I would certainly do it again. I would like to visit the chapel, but only with the company of a friend. Let's go.
What are you doing out here, Wanda?
Was feeling nostalgic and wanted to visit some old haunts. This is where it all started, you know. Where Agatha decided to take me under her wing and teach me all the magic tricks I wasn't supposed to know.
Let's go. Wait, she did the same for me.
I had a similar experience.
You did?
Yes. This is where Agatha showed me how to use the word of power.
When did she do that?
When her spirit first made herself known to me.
Makes sense. She always believed in you, you know. Talked about you all the time. There was a lot of pressure to live up to your legend.
Wanda, what was Agatha teaching you exactly?
I'm not so sure you want to know, or I want to tell you.
Tell me anyway.
Tell me anyway.
Okay, but you can't freak out.
I cannot make that promise until after you tell me. Then I will respond to the information with the appropriate reaction.
Fair enough. Okay, here it goes. Agatha thought I could prevent the Midnight Sun. Prevent the prophecy.
She said that?
I think she was training me to be you.
Wait. Do you mean to say she was training you to be the hunter? To be me?
Basically, yes.
Let's go with I am sorry you were put in that position.
I am sorry the weight of stopping the Midnight Sun was put on your shoulders. You did not deserve that.
And I couldn't handle it either. Luckily for me, and the world, my girl Nico managed to resurrect you. So, it's not all left to me to screw up. And believe me, Hunter, I would have screwed it up. I haven't even been able to trust myself enough to go back to the library and continue my studies. Even knowing Agatha forgives me.
How do you know I won't screw it up?
How do you know I will not also fail?
Let's just say I have a good premonition about you.
Let me help you work through your fears and become more comfortable standing in your power.
You would do that for me?
When I am done with you, Wanda, your knowledge of the arcane will surpass even Dr. Spooky himself.
All right, deal. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
I think that went well. Level 3, let's go. Now, let's pet Charlie.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
There we go. Always got a pet to Charlie girl. That's for sure.
A word.
Aurora Monroe wants to talk to me. Alrighty, let me just collect some balls real quick. Looks like there is a whole bunch of them around here.
Man, Earth's so bad.
Status report on the evac.
Hulk tore out the bridges. Roads are gone. No evac happening.
We'll get you additional air support. We can fly people out.
That's a negative. Our orders have changed. We're taking a more aggressive stance to secure the country.
Secure? You mean you're taking on the Hulk?
Roger that. Our squad is moving into position now.
No, I told Fury not to launch an assault on Hulk. They're gonna get slaughtered. Listen, Agent, whatever, this is Tony Stark. You have to call off your assault immediately.
The dark forces within Banner are only growing stronger with time. Those men are doomed.
You're now in attack position. We just don't have a visual on the target. Laying down a
I'm
perimeter.
telling you, get out of there!
Wait, there's movement above. It's Hulk! Oh God, no!
Well, well. Always funny to see Shield trying to take down Hulk. Without heroes on their side, I suppose. I'm just looking for balls, don't mind
I want to
me.
create a self-fulfilling prophecy, but I'm counting that an unnamed green rage demon whose name rhymes with Hulk is itching for a rematch.
I think Robbie is right. Did I check this, by the way?
What do we have today?
Bunch of epics, apparently. Does the shop restock with new stuff every day, or is it just staying there until I buy it? This is a good question that I don't have answer to.
Maybe S.H.I.E.L.D. should change its name to Human S.H.I.E.L.D.
Ooh, new stuff in the laboratory. Let's check it out.
Pick me up?
So, plus 10 power and minus 5 resilience. You know what, Morbius? You will be the one.
The science is a bit hard to follow. Best if I don't explain it.
Critical change which will lower the damage. I cannot use this on anyone without giving them debuff. Let's try strength. Oh, it's doing that thing again where I need to re-enter.
Honestly, I rarely.
Okay, this could work with almost anyone apparently.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Honestly,
Literally, I can't stand apples.
honestly, let's use it on Wolverine.
We could all be taking better care of ourselves.
And the last one is plus 10 fortitude. Start each mission with block. I should give this to Captain America. I think. Oops, wrong button. There we go. I am happy with the results of the laboratory. Let's speak to Aurora Monroe.
Hunter, may I ask for your assistance?
We don't get weekends in this job. Join our hangout with Aurora Monroe that she loves. I'm gonna decline. Sorry,
I understand you are busy.
Hangouts don't work out for me these days. Let's talk to you though.
Dahlia left this morning for Xavier's school.
You do not sound surprised.
She's got the safety of her Morlocks to consider. With so many X-Men out for the Shi'ar Brood War, there's space.
The Morlocks were invited as well?
Yes. Magic ferried everyone to the school. They'll be secure until the vampire threat is eradicated.
I'm sure Dahlia is happy they were able to join her.
It was her idea. She proposed the X-Men and the Morlocks share space at Xavier's school to better understand one another.
Yeah, you are the reason for that.
She had a good role model to learn from.
No, this was all her. She came to this decision despite my missteps.
So, what are your plans, now that she is safe?
You went out of your way to help me. It is only right that I return the favor. I will remain at the Abbey until your fight with Lilith is over.
Nice. Well, I suppose that's the Dahlia story fully finished then. Cool, cool, cool.
The ley lines tremble from Lilith's disruption.
How did I miss this ball over here? Let's speak to you.
Hopefully Fury is moving Aunt May and MJ to a safe location.
I hate it when people don't listen to me. I hate it even more when people don't listen to me, and good people die because of it.
I assume you were speaking of Nick Fury.
I warned him, Hunter, multiple times. This isn't the Hulk they're used to. This is something more dangerous. Did he listen? No. Did he think he knew better than me? Of course he did.
Do you know how you are going to handle the Hulk?
Sure, we figure out a way to avoid getting smashed into paste long enough for you to save him like you did with Wanda. If that fails, we shoot him off into outer space. But I think everyone's done listening to me right now.
Oh, that's a reference to Planet Hulk. Cool. Your ideas are still good.
You still have good ideas. They just have not worked out well recently.
Thanks. They say you're only as good as the last time you saved the world. If that's the case, then I've still got a lot to prove. Maybe I should call Reed and see if he's got any bright ideas. Or Xavier. Or even Namor. It has been too long.
The Hulk is more deadly than he has ever been. Do not forget that.
Believe me, I know. But I can't give up. Because more than anything, I just want my friend back.
Makes sense. Let's check out the hero.
Underneath my mask is a look of deep satisfaction.
Okay. The New Mutants are back, baby, or at least some of them. Wolfsbane located the vampires, Sunspot rounded them up, Armor protected innocent bystanders too curious for their own good, and Wolverine finished the vampires off.
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
And Spider-Man mission, do you keep track of all your clients? Asked Spider-Man. Base chuckled. Only the important ones. They followed the geolocation signal until they spotted the kidnapped Max model, hiding in a swarm of vampires. Luckily his cloaking device was functioning well and the vampires were blind to him. However, they did notice Spider-Man, who had to retrieve model while trying not to become a vampire snack.
Thanks, Hunter.
Cool.
Stay out of trouble.
I'm going to be replaying that in my head forever.
Okay. Bunch of stuff is happening. Let's start with this. Underground brawls threatened the innocent sanitation employee barely escaped a violent goth youth group. One was dressed as an alligator in a lab coat. Ooh boy, what are the odds the alligator in a lab coat is Dr. Connors? Dr. Connors' genetic qualities would be highly beneficial for Sin and detrimental for us. A catastrophic virus cocktail indeed. You have dinner? That sounds like a pretty good snack. Also, Spider-Man says, did anyone else not know that Sin could just go poof and vanish into thin air, or was it just me? Is it weird that I'm kinda low-key jealous? Don't be. I did that once, that's why I can't use ghosting as a spell anymore. I bet that's a reference to some comic book out there. Cool. Time to do some foraging.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Chaos magic rips at the bonds of reality every time it is used. I hesitate to call on it unless I am in direst need. But I'm sure you know what you are doing. Wanda Maximum. With the channeling hex. Nice. I suppose we could go ahead and research the one-man army. The guy's got an entire skeleton coated in adamantium. Sure, he's got some pretty impressive natural gifts, but it's like I always say, it's all about the tech, baby. Let's do it. Let's study the artifact.
Just about to binge watch my story.
You may have stumbled onto something important here.
Indeed, I can turn this into a key on the next night, if I don't forget. Research level increased. Nice.
Tony is working.
Okay. Gamma coil analysis.
Nice. Brought me the good stuff.
Give me something good.
I even impress myself.
Yo, this is insane. Okay. I definitely want colder lightning. That's like a no-brainer. Let's reroll, make him bleed. I'm gonna take patience and I'm just gonna scrap it. Because I don't need it.
Always a pleasure.
I think that's a good way to do it. Oops.
Find more coil. Send it my way.
Didn't mean to go back into the thingy. Okay. Heroes, Hunter, Edited, Patience get scrapped. I am almost tempted to scrap the Mindbender Plus as well. But I'm gonna resist the urge. Since I have plans for it for the future. Spider-Man. On redraw gain block. What is our card? Draw a Spider-Man card. I'm gonna scrap both of these. Don't have a need for those. Storm, Calda Lightning. Damage each enemy in an area. That's absolutely amazing. I'm gonna replace one of the vortexes with it. There we go. And Wolverine. Lethal Pounce. We already have upgraded. And modded Rapid Healing. Draw a card. What is the one we have? On redraw gain a block. I think the one we have is better, so let's just scrap this one. There we go. That's everything. Let's go upgrade the basic storm ability that we now have a duplicate of.
Time's wasting, Hunter. Not everyone wants my advice.
Combat therapy. Who is hurt? Blade is hurt already. And daily sparring. Let's do. Who is close to level up? Honestly, let's do Carol Danvers.
My lucky day, huh? Let's do it.
Let's do it indeed. And apply ability mods. I think we can now afford something that I wanted to do. I don't remember who it was though. Magic maybe? Not magic. Iron Man? Iron Man. Yeah, the air superiority. Let's get something good. Apply one marked. That's insane.
Just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready.
Apply one marked. That's absolutely insane. Wolverine. 50% chance for vulnerable. You know what?
Let's see him try to handle you now.
Why not, I suppose. Little pounds. Draw one card. Why not?
Better test this out next time.
Seems like a good enough upgrade. Storm can upgrade the vortex. Apply 1 week. Venom. I don't think I have enough. Yeah, we are out of resources again. That's alright. That's alright. I think that's everything. Ooh, there are chests that need to be opened. So let's go open some chests. 32 credits, not bad. This one is open. I thought there was another blue one. Might as well collect the flowers, I suppose. Common blueprint. Okay, one is in the garden. Nanotech weave. Don't mind if I do. There is a common chest that we can open up. So let's go do that, I suppose. Common combat bonus. Nice. Another one is down there. No? Let's go grab it. Remember when every chest gave us a pallet? Those were the days. Agility serum. Not bad, not bad. I think that's everything we can open for now. So let's go do the next mission, I suppose. What do we need is the question. We have enough credits. I don't think we need artifacts. Maybe we should do Essence mission or Intel mission. Final chapter. A new story mission is now available on the mirror table. This mission to end the vampire threat once and for all may be taken at any time. The final chapter of the vampires. Okay. We cannot do the story mission because we need to complete a general mission. Okay, what's in here? Heart for Intel Cave. Legendary artifact, legendary gamma coil. That sounds interesting. We cannot do this story mission either because it requires blade. So no matter what, we wanna do something else, I suppose. What do I want? The legendary artifact is definitely intriguing, but I think I'm gonna go for Intel Cage. Maybe. This is apparently a heart mission. Let's do heart mission, why not? We need wonder cards anyways. Hydra mystics have gathered to summon Lilin into our world. Put a stop to their ritual before it completes. I can add additional reward for 20. That wasn't worth it, but you know what? Fair enough. We can get extra credits if we do this. Let's do it, why not? Let's take Wanda. I don't know why the music stopped. Let's take Hunter and let's take... I suppose Iron Man. Yeah, sure, why not? Please load. Don't be bugged out. I think it's bugged out. Oh no. Oh well. Eventually it will load, I'm sure. It usually does. I forgot to check what was causing this, to be honest. There is probably something happening. Oh, there we go. the music played like 3 times at once, but you know, sometimes it do be like that. For the dramatic effect, I suppose. Stop the Hydra Mystics.
If Hydra's mystics succeed in opening that rift, they'll call even more of Lilith's children to their side.
I'm not going anywhere. You should bring a couple more. You'll need them.
Let's start with Call to Arms.
How invigorating.
Let's start with Holy Spark. Might as well get the quick going. Nice. Chain 4, draw a card. Precision is free. Draw the last attack play. That will give me another quick play, I think. It's definitely worth it. Let's take out... I suppose you will do.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Heads up. On redraw, recover 99 health. This will draw a card. Surgical Strike, 153 damage. It's not enough to kill anyone. I think what I wanna do is knock you into this.
That's one mystic out.
Oh, we have only 4 turns to get this sorted. I see, I see. I see. I'm trying to think what would be best in this situation. I'm gonna redraw Blast. I forgot that's what would happen. Oh well. Can I knock you? No. Will this hurt Hunter? I think it will. It's unfortunate. Immune to knockback. Okay. You know what? Why not?
Where have I seen that before?
I have still some card plays. I'm gonna redraw this. Detonate an explosive with 100% increased damage and radius. Yo, that's a pretty huge radius, not gonna lie. If we wanna do this though, we need to move Hunter out of the way. So Hunter, why don't you move like over here somewhere? Yeah. Then we can use Wanda to detonate.
Fear the Scarlet Witch. Fear death.
We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
That's the objective complete. The side objective, I mean. Nice. There is still a lot of enemies. How about we kill you? Apply 2 blessed to all heroes. I'm gonna use that next turn, I think. Hunter, hunter, hunter. Could make you do this. That's not enough to kill though. Scarlet Witch. Doesn't really work. Iron Man. It's not enough to kill. Okay. I mean, Hunter might as well do this, I suppose. This will be a painful turn.
Mystics are digging deeper, reaching for something to call for.
Just a stretch.
I'll walk it off.
Something is wrong.
Yes, it will be a painful turn, but you know what? We can manage. It do be a hard mission after all. Link, so that's not good.
Protect us.
You are now shielded, that's not good.
I'm right here, still waiting. So far, I'm not impressed with the field.
Lilith is trying to recruit you or something. Oh no. Oh no. I'm going to go ahead and redraw this. This is free. Might as well. I'm gonna redraw this. Chain 1, that doesn't really help me much, to be honest. Let's redraw it. Give out Hunter cards, Thingy Magic. It's free, I'm gonna use it.
Welcome assistance.
I'm gonna redraw hero combo. Holy Burst, damage each enemy in an area. I mean... not bad. 239, that's not enough to kill you. On KO, draw a card.
You had your chance to escape. You are lucky to still be breathing.
Environment attacks deal increased damage and cost 1 less heroism for 2 turns. It's not what we want, I'm gonna redraw it. Ooh, Quake, draw card.
Getting it done any way we know how. Does Hydra even pay you enough to cover your medical bills?
Yes, Surgical Strike, Chain 2. We really want air superiority, to be honest. That would be really nice. Holy Burst. I think I'm gonna use it over here for these 4.
Your time is come.
We cannot return rest.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
I'm gonna Let's see. I'm gonna push you into you. Apply 2 marked and 2 vulnerable free. Gonna do that on you.
I'll follow your target.
It's gonna be good next turn. We are out of heroism. This will be another painful turn, but I think we will live. I can give someone counter. Wanda is getting hit a lot, so let's do this on Wanda.
Thanks for the assist.
And I can also recover someone's health. I think health-wise we are not doing too bad though. Damage cards gain lifesteal for 2 turns. We will use that maybe next turn. We will see how it goes. Oh no. I forgot about the bleed.
You need to stop them.
Your end.
I forgot about the bleed. Wanda is probably gonna die. Yep, she's KO. He is KO.
Soon they arrive.
How many holes do you need? This is indeed a hard mission. They weren't lying, that's for sure.
Not shaking their confidence.
Oh my goodness. Let's redraw this. Quick Blast is good. Quick Blast is very good. I'm gonna use it on you.
You guys should talk to your union rep. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level yet.
Deadly ground, let's use it. Now we can use air superiority, and we can also redraw it to add more damage to it. Let's go.
Shouldn't have pissed me off.
Wonders of modern technology.
Nice, I think. Elephants are card play when KO. I hate to do this, but I need to redraw something. I'm gonna redraw this. Holy Spark is good. Holy Spark is very good. Who do I KO? I think I wanna KO you.
No mercy was that true?
Give me the refund, please.
Hydra standards have fallen a great deal.
Nice. Bands of Fire. I wanna do this on you. Dang, he's out of reach, but this will work. Let's do it.
Your fate is sealed.
Level up, nice. Give me the refund. Protection lost, mission complete almost. Okay, what now? I'm gonna use Hunter to push you into you. That should interrupt the summoning. Nice. Now we just need to defeat all enemies. Which, to be fair, is easier said than done. Who are they likely to attack the most? It seems like they are going after Hunter. I'm gonna protect Iron Man though, he's low on HP.
I'm taking my energy to leave. Precisely what I needed.
198 block won't probably help him much, but that's alright. We can now revive Wanda.
That was a little too close for comfort.
I'm gonna discard this. And I'm gonna, let's see, push you. I don't think that's smart. Iron Man, can I push you? This is risky. This is very risky. I don't know if it will damage Wanda or not. I'm gonna hope it doesn't. Okay, Wanda left. That's good, I suppose. I can heal, cannot I? Recover 50% HP. Let's heal Wanda.
It's good to have friends.
It is good to have friends. Let's end the turn.
Hydra Immortalis. There is.
That's a lot of damage. I think Hunter is in trouble.
They're hoping to wear me down.
I equalized. That's alright.
It was a mistake to come here, but there's still time to run.
Damage each enemy near Wanda. Too bad we cannot reach those two, because that would be poggers. Maybe with this we will be able to actually.
A helping hand.
Let's see if this works out. Yo, it actually will work out. Nice. It didn't do enough damage to kill them. This mine would kill them though. Holy burst over here is, I think, worth doing.
Hail that.
Iron Man, you need to go out of the way. Is he actually downed? I don't know if he's downed or not. What I do know though is that we should do this. Mainly to get Iron Man out of the way. Because we want Wanda to detonate this. Oh, we are out of heroism. That's not what I meant to do. Let's redraw this. Okay, chain 1. Fine.
You left me no choice.
Seems to be okay for me.
It was a good try at least.
Now we can do this.
Let's try this.
They should be KO. Nice. Only 2 enemies remain. Draw the last attack plate. This is free.
Ought to improve the odds.
Chain 2. Not enough to kill you, unfortunately, but I could risk it. I could redraw this. Although this will give me 2 heroism, why not?
Leave some for the rest of us.
Let's end the turn.
Hail Hydra! Feel her embrace!
Not enough.
I am cursed. Yeah, I think we will manage. I think we will manage. This is free. Let's use it on you.
Following your lead.
Hey, the jerk store called. They're running low on you guys.
And I'm gonna use it on you as well, I suppose.
Target is clear.
The target is clear indeed.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Hex Bolt Chain 3 should be enough to kill you. Do I wanna do it though? That's the real question. I'm gonna push you to kill you.
That looked painful.
I'm gonna use the stone to kill you. Can interrogate. You already know I love to interrogate. Let's go. Epic Intel Cache. 100% worth it. I'm gonna redraw this. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Not quite enough to kill you though. I'm gonna think about it. Let's redraw this. Blast with knockback. Let's do it.
The mother protects us.
You should. Oh, that doesn't finish you off. My bad. My bad, my bad. Chain 3. I don't think this is enough to kill you either. Let's redraw this. I need something stronger. To do the final blow. None of these help me. This will at least heal Iron Man, I suppose. Sure.
No pain will shake our loyalty.
I think Hunter might perish. That's alright though.
think I will forget that?
Hunter Leaf. Nice. I'm gonna kill her first because there is a chance she will be able to be interrogated.
I may need some help here. This shall be of great help.
Chain 3 is enough to kill her. Let's go.
Is only an illusion.
Is she interrogatable? Doesn't seem like it. In that case, let's finish this.
You were too
This is gonna be 1 star probably. I don't mind too. It was hard difficulty. And we still got plenty of gloss, I suppose. Double inculcation will go nicely. 3 blueprints. Oh well, I think that is satisfying. At least I am satisfied with the results. That's for sure. Friendship gains, you'll have to see it. Wanda is already almost at level 4.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
That's always nice. And as per usual, we are closing in on the end of the episode, but... am I seeing this right? Nobody wants to speak to us during the night. This hasn't happened in ages. I am absolutely bamboozled by this turn of events. Nobody wants to talk to us. This is shocking. Absolutely shocking.
That battle was one of many, where Lilith's minions will feel our wrath.
You know what, Wanda? You are absolutely correct. I absolutely agree with you. I will say Wanda is one of my favorite characters in this game. She's the absolute bestie for sure. But to be fair, I absolutely love everyone in this game. They are each unique in their own way. And they each have their own separate story to tell. Which is nice. There is a blue chest over here, waiting to be opened. And also we have artifact to place on the altar. So let's not forget about that. $55 gloss, nothing to sneeze at. I wish we could open these other chests, but without keys it's kind of difficult. I'm gonna actually save my keys for now, because they became quite the commodity.
What to offer?
With knife, I guess we wanna purify it, maybe.
Seems my offering was accepted.
Ah, I think that worked. We got arcane key. I'm happy with that, I'm happy. I guess we could open something somewhere, but... do I really wanna spend a key? I'm gonna hold on to the keys so that when the bell tower rings, we can go open the one in the bell tower. Let's go snooze. Will there be a dream? Seems like there is no dream for us, that's alright. It was a very calm night. Seems like it might also be somewhat calm morning. Let's see. You are no scrap in the training yard, Hunter. The stars are calling me. Want to stare up at an infinite universe? Sure.
You know, I was obsessed with the sun as a kid. A huge nuclear reactor fueling all light and life in our solar system. And then looking up at the stars at night and realizing there were other nuclear reactors, some of them even bigger and brighter, probably supporting planets just like ours. I was blown away.
And now?
I want to say I still am, but I saw countless stars while I was in the Kree Star Force. White dwarfs, red giants, even a couple of neutrino stars. Sadly, the sense of wonder eventually wears off, like most things.
It sounds like you are missing that feeling.
It sounds like you miss that sense of wonder.
A part of me does, I guess. But I can't really complain. These powers opened a lot of doors. Makes you wonder where I'd be if the Kree's Psyche Magnetron hadn't turned my imagination into reality. Would I still be in the Air Force? Or NASA? Or maybe something completely out of left field, like a social media influencer with a famous cat? What would the life of regular Carol Danvers look like?
I would say you would be breaking new boundaries.
You would have found new ways to break boundaries and set new records. Probably break those as well.
I do love the sound of a glass ceiling shattering, and it would be nice to know that I did it with no extraterrestrial help, so to speak. That's a thought. Maybe in another life. But for now, you're stuck with me in this one.
Nice. Friendship level 4. So that's that. Someone wants to speak to us apparently. I bet it's you.
What's up, Hunter?
It's not you. I'm surprised. I think it's you.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Join a hangout with Steve Rogers that he loves. I would if I could.
Okay, well, thanks anyway.
Unfortunately, hangouts didn't really work out for me much the past few times.
I've hunted with a lot of different folks in my day. But there's one question I ask the special cases.
And I suppose I am one of those special cases.
Indeed you are. But a little more what that means later.
By all means, ask your question.
What do you do after we beat Lilith and stop the prophecy of the Midnight Sun?
I will say, I would say evil never rests. But I don't want to go dark, so let's go with the middle option.
I think you are the first person to ask me this.
I figured that might be the case. Caretaker and Agatha sure did focus you into one hell of a weapon.
If I am needed, others are in need.
Noble thought there, Hunter. But you gotta have dreams.
I would argue that dreams are a distraction.
That's exactly the point, Hunter. Special cases are when I get the impression there's nothing beyond the immediate goal.
The immediate goal matters most.
Tell that to Eric Brooks and the Daywalker Trio. When humanity's safe from evil, whenever that happens, I retire to New Orleans and play jazz trumpet, happier and livelier than this city in summertime. I'm more than a vampire hunter, and the other heroes who understand that there's a dream beyond the mission have a better grasp on life. And I got another life I'm looking forward to living.
Slay evil, enjoy life.
Right on. It's living that makes the fight worth fighting. Reflect on that, Hunter.
I mean, he's not wrong. That's definitely Something to consider. For sure. It's been so long since we had the last book to be read. I think we already read every single book in the game, which is honestly quite surprising. Nobody else wants to speak to us. There are some balls to be collected though.
There's my hunter.
There is your hunter indeed. You are not wrong there. I don't see any other balls. But either way, this will be the end of the episode. And in the next one we will deal with the fork and with the intel caches, I suppose. Let's pet Charlie real quick.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
There we go. Woof woof indeed. So if you are watching on YouTube, I will see you next time. Bye bye. And thank you for watching.